Good morning, Amber and Max and Brianna. Today is lesson 7. We are learning about indefinite pronouns, and before we even start with our lesson, what are our indefinite pronouns? Do you guys remember, or not what are they, but what are indefinite pronouns? That was kind of confusing. Remember, indefinite pronouns are pronouns that do not name a specific person or group of people. It's like there's somebody at the door. It doesn't name a specific person, but it's indefinite. It's an indefinite pronoun. We don't know what person it is, okay? So we are reviewing our indefinite pronouns. Once again, this is a reviewing lesson. I just wanted to go over this, make sure we have our indefinite pronouns locked in here, all right? So we are going to start with our singular indefinite pronouns. Remember, there's a pretty big list of those. I didn't have you guys memorize those, but we do have our ones that are plural and the ones that are either both singular or plural memorized, and we know that all the rest are singular. These indefinite pronouns are singular. When they are used as a subject, they need a singular verb, right? So we know that. We know our singular indefinite pronouns need a singular verb, and remember, singular verbs end in S. So we need a singular verb with our singular indefinite pronoun. If we look at their example sentence, one of the windows, and notice, of the windows is not our subject because it's a part of a prepositional phrase. One is singular. One of the windows was shattered by the sonic boom. Sonic. So notice was is our, if we have a helping verb, we look at our helping verb to determine whether it's a singular verb or a plural verb. Was ends in S, so this is our singular helping verb that goes with our singular indefinite pronoun. All right, so remember, singular indefinite pronoun, singular verb. Moving on to our plural indefinite pronouns. When used as a subject, these indefinite pronouns need a plural verb. We know these by memory, at least we should. Both, few, several, and many are our plural indefinite pronouns. So if we look at their example sentence, only a few of the farmers in our area raise sunflowers. Notice there's two prepositional phrases after our subject, which would be few. So few is actually our subject, and it's a plural indefinite pronoun. So we're going to need a plural verb. So we would not say raises sunflowers. Only a few of the farmers in our area raises sunflowers. We would use our plural verb that does not end in S, and we would say raise. All right, and our last one is the ones that are that can be either both singular or plural, but how do we determine what verb to use with it? Singular or plural? Anyone remember? If you answered, look at our object of our preposition, of our prepositional phrase, you're correct. Some indefinite pronouns can be singular or plural. When used as a subject, look at the word they refer to. So as the word they refer to, that's going to be their object of our preposition. Then decide whether a singular or plural verb is needed. So let's flip to our next page. And notice all of the snow has melted. What is it referring to? It's referring to the snow. So, of the snow, is snow plural or singular? It is singular. So notice it has our singular verb that ends in S, has. All of the firemen were weary after battling the blaze. Notice all is a preposition or is a indefinite pronoun that can be both singular and plural. So we look at our object of our preposition, which is firemen, and is firemen plural? Yes, it is plural, so we use our plural verb, which would be were, to go with that sentence, all right? So for your new part, you guys are circling the correct verb and then writing whether it is a singular or plural indefinite pronoun in 1 through 8, and then numbers 9 through 11, you guys are sorting out your indefinite pronouns, and do your plural and either singular or plural ones by memory for sure. Make sure you memorize those before you write those down. And do as many of the singular ones by memory as you can, okay? You don't have to do all of them, but write down as many as you can. And so before we go, let's just write which category is which, and then you guys can just use this to fill out that sheet. That way you don't have to look back and forth if you're forgetting something. Both, few, several, many. Those are plural, singular, or either or. Those are plural ones, right? What about the next one? Some, any, none, all, most. Those are our ones that are either singular or plural. So we will just write either singular or plural. And that means this one is our singular group. Our singular ones are definitely the largest group. All right. So that is all for our lesson for today. I hope you guys have a fantastic Monday and do something exciting today. Go run around the house again. See you guys.